All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rogue Bob Gaming. It's been a while. I'm Matt, and today Eric and I are going head-to-head in another pack battle. This is our second installment of this series. This is where we get 50 packs. We see what we pull out of those 50 packs, and we battle head-to-head. Went with Sword and Shield. I got 10 packs of Sword and Shield, 10 packs of Chilling Reign, 30 packs of Lost Origin. Now, the reason I did that because last episode I did Astral Radiance, and I didn't want to do that again. But what I liked that I did last episode is Sword and Shield has really good utility cards. It's got Quick Ball, it's got Evolution Incense, things of that nature to help me accelerate my play. Chilling Reign has some good cards, as well as I just want Melanie. I want Melanie to help me accelerate energy. And then Lost Origin, I just decided on this one kind of last minute. There's some low rarity Lost Box cards, things like Cramorant and Sableye, that I think will do a lot of damage in this battle, and I hope to get them. If I don't, that's going to suck. I have no idea what Erik is going to do, so I'm really going into this blind, because last time he totally duped me, and I expect that to happen again.
So I went 35 Lost Origin, 15 Silver Tempest, as you can see on my screen. We're going to get opening these in just a minute. The reason for this, not really. I will say both of these sets I think of kind of equally. I think there's equally as cool cards in both sets. Honestly, my strategy is similar to what it's kind of been in the past. I'm going to go ahead and get opening packs here. We'll start with Silver Tempest. Is to try and build some kind of quirky little single prize deck. That doesn't mean that there won't be any V or V-stars in them, but if there are, it would mainly be for maybe an ability or two. I will say, in the past, Matt has followed a strategy that has been pretty cool, or it's really good, where he'll go back and get 15 packs maybe of the base set Sword and Shield, because that's where you're going to get a lot of the really helpful trainer supporter cards.
We got 10 packs of Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield has really good utility cards.
I see we've got this Gardevoir line. Ralts. Just in 2 packs, we've got kind of this Gardevoir line, so that could be something.
Okay, rare candy. That could come in handy. At least that's something. And Celebi V has Find a Friend. Might be helpful. Ordinary Rod, also not a bad card. Pokemon Catcher, also not a bad card. You could flip a coin. Head switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active, so that could be helpful, kind of like a boss's orders.
Kind of anticipate Matt to go back and get more base set, just to, even if it's just 10 packs, just to try and get those base level star. That's a really cool card here, Scobalion. Just to get like the really base level helpful trainer and supporter cards, special energies and so forth. So I didn't follow that strategy this time. I'm not a big fan of just the base set, especially Sword and Shield. Oh, there we go, little Lugia V. Wow, what the art on that is wild. So something like this we could potentially use. Really cool art. Another Gardevoir. So again, we've kind of got this Gardevoir line going. That could be something to play off of. My favorite cards are ones that don't have to evolve, that have a decent attack, but they have a cool ability. Those I think are the most helpful cards. So anything, there's not really an example here.
Oh my gosh. This is rough. This is rough. This is the last pack of Sword and Shield, and I didn't get a single card that I need. Another Ordinary Rod. Another Celebi. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. I didn't get anything that I needed. Oh gosh. Well, here we go.
We're getting a lot of these like trainer gallery type cards here. Okay, Chestnut V. I much prefer V cards in this challenge more than V-Star, because if you get a V-Star without the V, it's really useless. And even if you do get the V, you've only got one V-Star combo, which might be all you need in something like this, in a pack battle like this.
All right, Moltres V. Dark Strategy. Wouldn't be terrible. I'm not really talking much about these cards because none of them are good. Another Moltres V. I could go with a Moltres strategy as of right now. I still want to try and see if I can do something with like Lost Box. It's still not great. Oh, okay, Melanie. There we go. Okay, so we got more energy acceleration. I just want things to be quick. I feel like the best thing to do in this format is to be quick. And I guess in Pokemon in general, is to be quick and get energy on the board as much as possible. Another Celebi. We keep getting Celebi.
Okay, so we've gotten a decent amount of V cards here, although Dragon type in this is not great because of the energy requirements here. We've got 3 different energy requirements here. So, but again, the Celestial Roar might end up being helpful. So just getting these regular V cards can be really helpful. Do we have one more pack? Yeah, this is the last Silver Tempest pack. So let's see what we got rolling here. Can we get anything? Okay, see, this Duraludon VMAX would be really cool if we got the Duraludon V. But even if I opened up 35 more packs of this set, the chances of getting the Duraludon V, not that great. But now we're going into the meat here. 35 Lost Origin. Let's see what we can do here.
Now we got 30 of Lost Origin. I'm looking for anything Lost Zone, which is essentially everything. So we got Lost City. That's good. Oh, Crobat.
This challenge is really interesting, and I both Radiant Gardevoir could be helpful, right? You're only allowed to have one Radiant in a deck, but it's a basic. Doesn't need to evolve. It's really good. Magnezone V-Star. Okay, great. Would be awesome to get Magnezone.
I don't even know if I'm going to have a feasible deck at this point. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, switch your deck for a card and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. If we get more Spiritomb, that might be helpful. Alright, this might be helpful because it prevents all effects of attacks other than damage. So maybe that'll be helpful. Drapion V-Star, unless we get the Drapion V, that does not matter to me.
Look at this. Nice. So far, nothing has really popped out as a, okay, we're going to build around this. And we're well over halfway done opening up packs. So just goes to show you Giratina V. I know this has a V-Star. If we pull a Giratina V V-Star, even though I hate this energy requirement here, we're rocking with it because this art is sick. At least we have a cool looking deck, even if it's not that practical.
Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. So not only do we get Mirage Gate, but we also have a Comfy, which helps us get things into the Lost Zone. And we got the Cramorant I wanted. So this Spit Innocently, if there's 4 or more cards in Lost Zone, I don't have to attach any energy at all. Oh, and we got Colorless Experiment. There we go. We're finally getting the cards that matter now.
Oh, man, I thought this was a Giratina for sure, but it does have Power Accelerator. Could be useful.
This is not good. I need another Cramorant and I need another Comfy. That would make me feel really good. Could have 2 off. Another Mirage Gate. That's good. Kingdra. Oh, okay, Comfy. Okay, just like I said, another Comfy. Now let's get the other Cramorant, and I'll feel a little better about this deck.
Spiritomb. Again, something like this with an ability. We could pair it with that Giratina, which was Dark type, I believe. Or if it wasn't the Giratina, it was the Giratina was Dragon type. It was the Eternatus that was Dark type. So, again, you never know.
Cramorant's not even that rare. We got 3 packs left. I just want one more Cramorant just so I can feel comfortable about myself. Yes! Oh! All right, we got the second Cramorant. This is our last pack here, and I'm just not confident in our pulls right now. Oh, a third Cramorant. Okay. I think we can make this work.
Last pack magic. Oh my lord. Again, Magnezone V. Giratina V-Star. Is really what we're looking for here. And it's a Mimikyu. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but we're going to have to jerry-rig something.
This whole idea I had really backfired on me. So we do have the 2 Comfy with the flower selecting. So once during your turn, this Pokemon's in the active spot, you can look at the top 2 cards, put one of them in your hand and one in the Lost Zone. So we're getting stuff in the Lost Zone, hopefully with Comfy. Got 3 Cramorant, 4 more cards in the Lost Zone. You can ignore all energy requirements. So the main goal is just to try to attack with Cramorant. That's my main goal for free energy or free energy cost or whatever. I have 2 Celebi in here, essentially for Find a Friend, where I can search my deck for the 2 Pokemon. That's like the only reason I have Celebi in here, and I just needed more Pokemon because I had none that I really wanted to use. We have the Hisuian Sneasler in here because we are using Dark, and you'll see that in a second. So during Pokemon checkup, put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon. Has Poison Jab. I don't really anticipate using it. I do anticipate potentially using Galarian Moltres, so once during your turn you can attach a Dark Energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. I don't really know how I'm going to get things in the discard pile, to be honest, but it's there. Aurora Beam does 190 and 30 damage to itself. We have 2 of those. We have 1 Crobat V, which is nice. He does have Venomous Fang, which also poisons, so for Sneasler. That's also some synergy there. We draw until we have 6 cards in our hand when we play him. And we have Snorlax, who has Thumping Snore for 3 energy and does 180. Also ignores any sort of status condition, any sort of effects of attacks. Once you use Thumping Snore, though, the Pokemon is asleep and has to flip 2 coins during Pokemon checkup. But my idea is I also have 2 wind-up arms. So the Pokemon this card is attached to can attack even if it's asleep or paralyzed. So that's kind of my fail-safe or my way around if I have to use Snorlax. I'm not going to go over all these trainer cards. I have a bunch of random training cards. I have really nothing to accelerate a ton of energy or get a ton of energy in my hand. So I have 6 dark energy, 2 grass, and 6 water because I'm just not confident I'm going to draw into energy. That might backfire on me. We have an energy switch if we need to. We have a hyper potion. That's a way to get energy in this card pile for our 1 Melanie, where we can accelerate water and draw 3 cards. We also have Colress's Experiment. We look at the top 5 cards, put 3 of them in our hand, 2 in the Lost Zone. Again, with more Lost Zone stuff. Thornton, we can get a Pokemon from the discard pile and put it out there. This deck is just weird. I'm going for a Disruption too. Put an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon in their hand. We also got 2 Misfortune Sisters. Look at the top 5 cards of opponent's deck. Discard any number of item cards you find there. I don't know if it's ever going to come in handy, but we're doing it anyway. So this deck is super weird. We have Mirage Gate, which lets us find 2 basic energy cards of different types. We have 7 or more cards in the Lost Zone. So I'm just not confident at all in this deck. I'm hoping Erik drew very poorly because I don't think this deck is really that good. I think it has the potential to do some stuff that'll help me, but I am not confident in how it's actually going to play out. But we'll see. You never know.
Okay, everybody. I have officially put together my deck. Matt and I are about to go into our battle, but I wanted to do a quick deck preview here. I titled this Won't End Well because I thought it was funny. Really, I'm running a bunch of cards that have colorless and or psychic requirements. So you'll see a steel type here and this Cobalion, but it has colorless energy requirement. And really, I tried to follow my philosophy of minimal evolutions. Other than this Gardevoir, Ralt, Curlia, Gardevoir line, I don't have any evolutions. Everyone's basic. And everybody serves some kind of a purpose. And so if I have to start with the Siliglyph, obviously, or Sigilyph, I would put this out, maybe attach an energy to it, and then, probably not put an energy to this. Just try and get it out there to buy time. It has 100 HP. It's basic. It can get out there. It might take 2 or 3 turns for Matt to take that out, depending on what he's going on in his deck and what his draw power is. This Ralts, Curlia, Gardevoir line, really I like this ability of refinement, so I can discard 1 card to draw 2, so that's just kind of a way to thin out the deck. I have a ton of energy in this deck, more than I would normally carry, but I don't have a ton of trainer cards that I pulled that are really usable. I don't like any trainer cards where you have to flip a coin or play rock, paper, scissors, or like there's a lot in these 2 expansions that I purchased code cards to. There's a lot about the Lost Zone where you have to have at least 7 cards in the Lost Zone, and I'm not playing anything with the Lost Zone really, so at all. So my trainer cards only having 13 is not ideal between supporters and items, but that's kind of what I went with. It did allow me to get more Pokemon, so I don't necessarily anticipate having a mulligan with no basic Pokemon. Always a chance of that, but I doubt it. And then a little bit more energy. And Gardevoir also has this refinement, and it could do 120 with just 2 energy. So if I can get to the Gardevoir line, and I have a couple of item cards where I can kind of find an evolution in the deck. So I hope to be able to get to this Gardevoir line fairly quickly. So not only can I draw, and I can use this more than once per turn. So if I happen to have 1 Curlia and a Gardevoir out, I can kind of thin my deck out a little quicker. So there's that. The Spirit Tomb just has if this Pokemon is knocked out, I can search my deck for a card, put it in my hand. So obviously the Dark type doesn't matter here, but I use it for the ability. I can put it on my bench if I feel like I need to, or even if it just happens to go out first because it's the only card I have, it's going to go out and I get at least some use out of it. Again, this is really a single prize deck. I do have some V cards in here that are mainly there to just buy time. If I happen to get one, like a Lugia V that I have, it's going to take Matt a few turns to get to 220 HP, most likely, depending on what he drew and what he pulled in these packs. Really, this Clefairy, which sounds ridiculous, is my win condition. I don't hate it, it's just really slow. So it has Wonder Storm. This attack does 20 damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. The only energy I have are psychic. I have 21 psychic types, so trying to maximize the amount of energy that I have. So it requires 3 colorless, but I can do 20 times the amount of psychic energy across all of my Pokemon. So I obviously need to buy time to just load up on energy. In a test, when I tested this deck over here against the computer a couple of times, and the computers are garbage. I wish they were a little bit better so you could get a realistic idea of how good your deck is. But here it's just, I ended up getting it to like 240 HP, which is never going to happen against Matt. It's just way too slow. But if you get energy out there, there's a chance this thing is a single prize basic 60 HP could do a little bit of damage. And it has a cool ability, so once per turn, if this Pokemon is in my active spot, which ideally it is at some point to deal some damage, if I have a benched Clefairy, I can search my deck for a Psychic Energy card and attach it to that Clefairy. So I can only do this once, but it does allow me to attach 2 energy in a turn if this is in my active slot. And it just, allows me to do 40 more damage per turn if I can make that work. So it only has 60 HP, which is obviously not ideal. That's a one-hit KO waiting to happen, which is why it's really not the best win condition. But ideally, I put something out in the active slot. Maybe I get down to, Matt having 2 or 3 prize cards before I can load up on energy and then just one-hit KO a few things and get back in the game. Other than that, I've got this Smargle, which, 1 colorless energy. I can look at the top 5 cards in my deck, attach any number of basic energy cards I find there to one of your Pokemon. So obviously, if this ends up in the active slot, it's worth attaching 1 energy to be able to, any number of energy cards I find, attach it to 1. I mean, that's really going to play off of this Clefairy deal here. So I've got a few of those. Radiant Gardevoir, just the ability can be helpful if Matt has a Pokemon V. And then, Psychic could be useful as a basic. It's really, if I have to run the Hisuian's Aura, I can draw a card without having to attach an energy to it. So again, if I start with that, just a way to thin the deck. Every card, really, when you're doing a pack battle like this, has to serve some kind of a purpose. It has to have an ability, something that you can play off of, even if it's only out there for a turn or 2. And then I have my Giratina and Lugia. They do have, 1 colorless energy to look at the top 4 cards in my deck, put 2 of them into my hand, the other 2 in the Lost Zone. This is the only Lost Zone card I have. Not really playing it for that. Again, just draw power. If this ends up going out first, it's going to buy me some time. I only have to attach 1 energy to it. And it only has a 2 retreat cost, so I could, pull it back. And then Lugia also only has a 2 retreat cost. But then I can read the wind again. I can attach 1 energy to it, and I can discard 1 card from my hand and draw 3 cards. And again, just thin out the deck, try and load up on energies, try to pull the trainers and tools, the tool cards that I have out as quickly as possible to try and give me some kind of strategy moving forward. We already went over energies. Capturing Aroma allows me to look for an evolution Pokemon. I have to flip a coin for this, so not great, but it is an item, so I can, it's not a waste. If this were a supporter card, there's no way I would do it. But Toolbox, I can look at the top 7 cards and pull any tool cards I find there, so could be helpful. Search your deck for up to 3 evolution Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Again, that Gardevoir, this is a supporter card, but if it allows me to get to a Curlio or Gardevoir a little quicker, at least have it in my hand, that can be helpful, so I have a couple of those. Wallace, draw 3 cards, and if my opponent draws a card, I get to draw 1 more, so potentially 4 cards there. Lance, the dragon Pokemon, I only put him in here because I really just to get to that Giratina, to if I really need to buy time. Not the most practical card, but it's there. Search your deck up to 4 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them in my hand. I don't think I'm going to have a problem drawing energy, but it's there just in case. I can look at the top 5 cards in my opponent's deck and discard any number of item cards. This could be really helpful if Matt has a lot of item cards, like Crushing Hammer. He loves that card, and I hate it, so I can get rid of it. Thornton, I can switch out a basic Pokemon from my discard pile, so I could, if I have a basic, like the Lugia that has a lot of energy attached to it, but I don't really want to use it, I could swap it out for that. For this, I can't even remember my own win condition. This Clefairy, and then use it. Probably not that practical, but it's there, Might end up using it once and it looks cool that one time I use it. This one's kind of cool. If I get to 30 HP or less, I can heal 120 damage from it, and it's an item. So I have a couple of those just in case he can only do 50 damage or 20 or 40 damage, and I have one of my Clefairies out there. I can heal it all the way back up. You know, never know. You never know. So that's really my deck. Is it great? No. Are these decks ever going to be great? No, probably not. So we'll see. The good news is I don't think Matt is going to see this Clefairy and think it's my win condition until at least a few turns. It's a similar deck to how I've done, not in terms of like win condition, but it is a similar type deck where I just end up piecing it together. You guys see there's normal types in here, psychic types, dark type, steel type, dragon type. So it's kind of a mess. Is it competitive? Not at all.
All right, Erik, what's going on?
Hello, my name is Erik.
Are you ready for this battle?
No, I never am, dude. These things, like I love these pack battles, and honestly, this time around, this was 100% my idea. I was like, yo, Matt, we need to do a pack battle again.
I like these. They're fun.
Yeah, I do, but like, I lost. Oh, cool. But man, dude, my decks are always. Let me ask you this: like, how good were your pulls?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. I think my deck is trash. Full transparency. I screwed up so bad.
Yeah, mine is equally bad as they always are. Really, I think my pull rates also. I didn't pull that many V cards. I'd have to go back and watch the.
I did, but they weren't that great.
Yeah. Oh, Moltres.
Oh, you know, now that you pull out the Spirit Tomb, I should have done that. I said it in my video. Oh, I might be able to go with a Spirit Tomb strat, and I didn't do it.
And I'm in full transparency. People that have watched our video on YouTube now know this. Spirit Tomb has literally nothing to do with my strategy at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally nothing.
I got some dark types, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe that'd be helpful.
I think my win condition is really funny. I just think it.
Dude, I don't know if I have a win condition. I do. Well, okay, that's not fair. I do. It's just like not what you think it would be.
This is not good.
Oh, dude,
my deck is already bad. My deck is already bad, and then you couple it. And I practice with this deck too, and I always had something within the first turn. And I don't have any. I don't know what to do.
It makes you feel better. My hand's kind of jammed itself. So.
I'm just gonna do this because I can.
You'll have a couple turns.
You did it, so.
Oh, I mean, I dumped my lady into the Lost Zone.
That's what that is. Yeah.
I'm married. Okay. I gotta dump those ladies in the Lost Zone.
You gotta dump those ladies. There.
Wow. Okay. Didn't want to attach. No dark energy, I guess.
No.
Wow. Okay. I'm screwed.
But did you see did it show you my energies that I pulled, or did it not show you?
Yeah, you pulled before Psychic, right?
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if it like revealed them to you or not.
What do I want?
Y'all, Rogue Bob family, we keep doing these pack battles because we think they're cool, but you guys are watching this like these two are the shittiest decks I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what the entertainment value of these things.
I had a strategy and it bombed.
Okay, well, at least I was like,
if I do this, and this, it's gonna work great, and I didn't. So I went for Sword and Shield base set to start.
Dude, I told people in our video, I said I already know Matt's gonna go base set, so that he's gonna probably buy 10 of the base set packs, so that he can go and get some special energies or supporters or trainer items, whatever. And I didn't follow that. I just went with the two most recent, Lost Origin and.
So obviously I went Lost Origin. You see the comfy.
Yeah, I do.
But dude, I went with 10 of Sword and Shield base set, which is so funny you say that, because that's exactly what I did. And I didn't get anything I wanted off it.
Dude, you're loading up that Moltres, though. That alone would probably be enough to take me out.
Possibly.
I think my deck, like, when I played against the computer, I got my attacker, like my active slot Pokemon up to like 260 damage, which is hilarious once you find out what my strategy is.
I love how our hands are so loaded.
Yeah.
Because we can't play anything.
They're equally garbage, though.
Who are you playing? Are you playing the buddy? No, you're playing Refinement. Oh, dang it. Okay.
But I'm not even really like... Dang, what do I do here?
I like how both these decks have been accelerating decently well.
Yeah, my deck does do a good job at accelerating, so draw a card if you want.
Yes, I would like to.
And then I get to. Yay. Okay.
I know, that's like a weird situation, but I feel like I will always say yes, just so you're aware.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why wouldn't I? Unless my deck is super low AS. Oh, does that get to switch?
No.
Oh, no, you just get, okay.
Yeah, I
don't know what half these cards do, man. Because I haven't read them.
Yeah. I wish in this game they made the computers a little bit more
wacky.
competitive.
I wish so too.
Oh, that actually might hurt me a little bit. I don't have that many. Oh, okay. I don't care that much about that.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Neither one of us have done any damage. What are we, 7 turns into
Wait,
this
why
game?
do I have the
This is so
Galarian
unfair.
chest plate? Why do I have the Galarian chest plate in my deck? I didn't think I added that. Oh well. Let's go into Lost Zone anyway.
Lost Zone now. Do you have? Well, you don't have to tell me this because it tells you your strategy. But do you have like those cards where it's like you need to have 7 in the Lost Zone before you can even use this card? Yeah, I figured. Okay.
I do
Otherwise,
indeed.
I don't remember really what any of them do, so that's why I'm like, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten the card I actually need, but it's fine. We're just gonna keep rocking with this.
Okay. That's the card I was thinking of.
Yep.
I forget what it does. What does it do? 2 basic energy. And attach them. That's nice. That's great. Energy accelerator.
Oh, I can't retreat this guy? Well, that was a waste. Whoops. That was the misplay of the century. I just want to put this grass back in there. Why? I don't know. Just feel like it.
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes I use cards in my hand just to thin out my hand a little bit, just to be like, well, might as well do
this. So if you want to read this wind up arm, this is like the wackiest strategy I have.
Oh. Well, hold on. Attach to, can attack. Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't have any cards that are going to paralyze or poison.
Well, he
you
puts
or whatever.
himself to sleep with his attack.
Oh, now I get it.
So that's
I
like
did
my
not read the card that much.
wacky strategy. You don't have any tools, do you? Okay, then it's your turn.
Oh, so you can do 180 damage no matter what. That's basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like my wacky strategy with the Snorlax there. And he like prevents all effects of attack except damage. So like you can't do it. Dude, I actually pulled this Gardevoir in real life for Christmas.
Oh, really? Nice.
It's very nice. So that's why I was like, oh, he's playing Refinement. Man, your deck accelerates a lot of cards, dude.
It can.
Oh, and I pulled this Smeargle too.
Dude, I need to pull this one card, and I have like 4 copies of them. So like, I need to get.
Are they all in your prizes?
No, they're all in my deck. I just freaking need to get them. Okay, we're gonna.
Probably Refinement, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna get rid of.
You're gonna snag it. You know, as I say your deck accelerates a lot, I just realized I have less cards in my deck, so. Is this the card? Is this Lugia? Are you playing Lugia V-Star?
I'm not, no.
Oh, gosh. I thought about that, and I was like, no, there's no way.
That'd be sick.
But if you played Lugia V-Star, I would be scoping.
Still, we've been going at this for, 6 minutes?
With
Nobody's
no
done
prizes taken?
Not even any damage. I haven't attacked. I have no energy on this thing. Spirit Tomb is like the worst case scenario for me in terms of like starter Pokemon. This is the worst possible situation. How much can you can do 190 and then you do 30 to yourself, but you can reattach energy, which is kind of nice.
I can.
So you do. How much damage? That does 190? Yeah. That's no bueno. That's no bueno.
Why can't I?
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I did the wrong.
Did you mean to put out Snorlax or something?
Yeah, I took energy off Snorlax because I put 2 water on this thing when it needs too dark because I can't read. I can't.
Well, at least I get to draw a card because of that ability.
Yeah.
Search your deck for a card, put it in your hand. Okay, well, I know what I'm going for. Fine.
That's why
one of the cards that I need is in my prize, but the other 3 are in my deck, and I just pulled 1. So
that's why that energy switch was in there, just in case I do something stupid like that. Dude, I got 3 copies of my win condition. Like, this isn't even it. This was supposed to be my backup plan.
I'm not even in my back. I don't really have a backup plan.
The Lugia's energy requirements are crazy.
Yeah.
How many cards in the Lost Zone do I have? A good amount. Oh, you have a gear. Okay, so is this way? Wait, I feel like my thing helps you. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. This is intriguing. This is I honestly did not expect this. So you went all Astral Radiance and Lost Origin? No, I'm sorry.
Yes. No, well, Lost Origin and
Lost Origin and what's the other one? The snow one.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't even remember. That's embarrassing.
Why
but
don't I don't even remember what it's called. That's really bad. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna look. Oh, Silver Tempest.
yeah, thank you.
I was like, what the heck is that called?
And I said in my deck preview, or when I was, this is what I'm rocking with. I said the good news is Matt's not gonna have any idea what my win condition is until I actually go to execute it. Oh, well, okay. Well, that kind of ruins my strategy.
The only reason I'm doing this
Spoop.
is because I just want to use this. Oh, here we go. Here's my guy. Here's my dude.
Cramorant.
Yeah, dude. Free attack. Free attack, my guy.
Nice.
So yeah, if you have 4 cards in the Lost Zone, at least you get free attack. So I don't have to have any sort of energy on him. Which is kind of busted.
What do I want to do here?
Oh
Dang.
man. Alright. I'm gonna just use this. I'll do this. What else do I want to do? I guess I'll go here. We'll do this.
You're about to add a lot to your Lost Zone.
Yeah, not that I really need to, but actually, I really don't care about speed. Here, we're gonna just do some gimmicky nonsense. Do some silly gimmicks here. All right. Whoa, I'm just noticing my character icon. I did not make that.
I was gonna.
I had it blank when I first started, so I was like, oh. That'd be kind of cool for Rogue Bob.
Oh, come on.
Don't you not get anything?
No, not what I wanted. But if you draw, I get to draw one more, and that's not what I wanted either. Wow, this is so unfortunate.
I took a risk.
Well, hold on. I'm
trying to think of what you're gonna get.
I have like almost no cards in my deck.
I mean, same. I got 12.
We'll go ahead and get rid of this. Luckily,
I'm trying to think of what you're trying to snag.
Oh my lord! Come on! I only have 12 cards in my deck, and there's 2 of them that are still in my deck, and I just want one of them. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win this game. I don't think I'm gonna win this game anyway, so it's fine.
If anybody hears some sort of tapping in my microphone, it's because my wife is building a drawer.
Building a drawer.
Basically, honestly, it was one of those pre-made like kit things, but it didn't have any like the pre-drilled stuff. So she's basically building it.
I should have saved that card.
I don't think I have anything to worry about with that. I'm just gonna do that. I'm afraid I'm gonna deck out. So do that. We're just gonna do this. Just in case. I don't think it's gonna come into play. I'm just gonna throw this down just to say I did. Celebi's only purpose in my deck is to get me other cards. Because it has like Find a Friend. And I didn't get one in my opening. I have 2 of them. Didn't get a single one. Until now. With 13 cards left to go. Oh wait, what is this thing? The Moon Party? Is this your card that you're?
Yep.
Is this your Whiskey Condition? Moon Party Destruction.
Yep.
I like our single prize. Actually, that will kill my Cramorant. Oh, and you got a Radiant Waterfall. What's this do again? 20 less damage from Pokemon V. Okay. Okay. This deck is actually pretty solid.
I would feel so much better if I would have pulled another one of these Clefairies earlier. I actually think I'd be in a pretty good spot.
I think you would have too, honestly, because you have so much energy on the board.
I'm about to do a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, I'm about to 180. Yeah. Holy cow.
But you're going to take out this Clefairy. If I had one on my bench that I was 100% planning on having, then I'd be in a much better spot because you're going to take this out, but I'd be able to take out your Moltres V next turn. I still think I'd lose, but I'd make it a lot closer.
I just want to do this for the gimmicks.
I was not expecting... Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to take a gamble on that.
About friggin' time, but it's not. It's too late now. I have 7 cards in my deck. I had 8 cards in my deck. 2 of them were Clefairies, and I just needed one of them 3-4 turns ago, and I'd be...
Maybe you'll get them on the... you have 4 of them?
Yeah. One of them is in my prize.
Okay. I don't think I got a playset of anything I actually wanted. Even my Cramorants, I got 3, and I lucked out. On the last pack, I pulled my 3rd. Oh, okay. Thorin. Oh. Sacrifice. Did you mean to do that?
To be honest with you, no. I thought that card did something different.
You just yeeted your Spirit Tomb.
Yeah, wait, I mean, I don't care about the Spirit Tomb at all.
But it's funny because, like, I think it, like, if you get more psychic energy down, this might have worked.
Let's go!
Yo, it worked! No way!
No, let's go!
No way!
I mean, I still lost, but that was kind of sick.
I can't believe that worked.
There's that other Clefairy. I just load up on psychic energy and then have my Clefairy just one-hit KO everything. It's essentially my win condition. Get as much psychic energy as I can.
But, dude, that, like, straight up worked. That's the funniest thing.
If I would have gotten a Clefairy... If I would have gotten a 2nd or 3rd Clefairy that I could build up... Because Clefairy's ability with that Moonblast...
Yeah.
Whatever, is like... I can attach an energy... Yeah, I can attach an energy... So I can basically get 2 energy in 1 turn. Because its ability is like, go take an energy from your deck... and put it on literally another one of your Clefairy. So I could
Moon Party Clefairy is pretty busted. I've played it. So that's
but
why I was like,
I had 4 of them in the deck. All right, let's do
round
do
2.
More.
Round 2. If you get a Clefairy, I think you got a really good chance because that's more acceleration than I have.
Maybe. And Spirit Tomb is honestly the worst card I could start with in my deck, and it was my only option. So.
Yeah, I believe that.
But here we are.
Oh man, I won again.
I lost again. Opponent's 10.
Wait, I feel like you should pick. Hold on. Let's exit out of this game.
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Don't give 3 poops.
Okay. You actually I'm not confident in this hand right now.
Yeah, but dude, you always find a way. Matt always does. He's like Matt slithers his way into or out of anything. So
I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this one.
I never have that much confidence when I'm playing Pokemon against Matt. Either TCG Online or real TCG, and it doesn't matter if it's a pack battle. Matt's just like better than me at strategizing decks. Although I will say I think this is the worst deck you've ever built. You also like you can only do so much.
To be fair, Matt, this deck does suck.
Yeah, like, but so does mine. My decks have never been good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can get turn 1 knockout, I'm done.
Oh, true. You don't have anything on your bench. Shoot, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
This is why I'm bad at this game.
Well, no, you wouldn't have known at the start. I would have hit it from you at the start.
Plus, I would need to get. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have known from the start. Yeah, and it's 70
if
HP.
You have a switch, and I mean, you gotta accelerate 2 more energy.
Yeah,
somehow.
no, I don't.
So
I
don't think you have turn 1 knockout, but
no, I only put this Hisuian. I only put this out there because I have draw power. Like, I don't have to attach an energy.
That's probably better off right now.
I don't have to attach an energy, and I can draw a card. So that's the only reason it's out there.
I'm messing with my desktop. Don't want to do that. Take this.
My hand right now is big, but it is a joke.
Dude.
Your hand is
When you watch
huge.
the video, you should see my hand.
Dude, my hand
is absolute garbage.
My hand is funny.
And I'm still getting nothing.
Bead! Yo, I'm a fan.
Freaking bead, bro.
People hate on bead big time.
I'm one of them. Well, I mean, I got a Pokemon down.
Okay, well,
That's
at least
a good
I can
start.
get this. At least I can get this going. I can get that going.
Dude, that Radiant Gardevoir is pretty clutch.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know about this game. I don't know about this game.
I don't know about this game either. I'm not really off to that much better of a start. I mean, a little bit than last game, but not anything crazy significant. The Clefairy is just too slow. Like, I need a way to...
I'm just going to do this so your Gardevoir gets neutralized. Because I'm a jerk.
Oh, Path to the Peak?
Yeah. Not that it really matters, but, you know, just in case.
That's fine.
Nope, no valid cards. That was a waste. Go ahead.
My turn.
I'm having the problem you did, where I'm getting through my deck and I'm just not finding what I need because I have enough Lost Zone cards to play Cramorant right now. And you got that Clefairy yoked.
No, it's only got 3 energy. It's only going to do 60 damage right now. That's the problem with this deck is like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does 20 times. 20 times the
20
number.
Times. I thought it was more for some reason.
No, so you have to like build up.
I mean, you got the time. You got the time
yeah.
right now. I'm not threatening anything right now. I guess I'll just do this again. Take you, and you. Sure. Oh, my ability's nerfed because I'm an idiot. It's okay. It's okay. We'll cry about it later. Do that. I have no grass in my... Oh my gosh, that's a pain in the booty. That is a pain in the booty.
It'd be really clutch right now if I could draw a Clefairy.
What you say?
It'd be really clutch right now if I could draw a Clefairy.
Yeah. For sure. I might... Did I already attach for turn? I did.
Yeah, I think you put on the Moltres.
That was dumb. Go ahead. Oh, shit. Your turn. Although, those Mirage Gates really helped me out. Holy draw power, Batman. Holy draw power, Batman. I'm gonna keep just selecting flowers. I don't know why they didn't call it flower picking. That has always bothered me.
Yeah.
Flower picking sounds better than flower selecting.
Yeah.
Watch out, I got a Sneasler.
Oh, that's the poison thing, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
But I guess you have no abilities anyway because you put
Doesn't-
Path to the Peak out. Oh, Pokemon with a rule box.
Yeah, well, that counts as Raiden Sneasler,
Yeah, true.
unfortunately.
Any Radiants, really.
Yeah, anything with some sort of condition. All right.
Oh, come on. What is...
Lance. Search for deck for 3 Dragon Oh, Giratina, duh. I was like, who's Dragon? It's like, what other Pokemon you got hiding? The only issue is if I don't do anything soon, I'm gonna get smoked by Clefairy. Okay, that's a no-go. Here we'll put this. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. I should have put it on the comfy so I could
Retreat.
Oh my gosh, that was such a misplay. I'm gonna give you one more turn, apparently. There you go, there's your one more turn. I think I have all I want in the Lost Zone right now. Oh, there's a second Clefairy. That's a no-no. That's a no-no.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't screw up. I didn't think.
We're gonna do this first so I don't screw it up. I don't even need Crobat at this point. I have a Crobat, by the way.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I don't really need him currently. And I couldn't even with Path of the Peak out anyway. We'll just retreat into Homie here, and we'll do Thumping Snore. You will be asleep, but it's fine. I can attack anyway. And his thing is like you have to flip 2 coins for him to wake up. Like you have to flip 2 heads. What is this? What does this do? Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, man. You just discard 2 of my cards? Holy cow.
Oh, really? You're kidding me right now.
Did you not hit any energy?
I mean, I have 1, but I have so many energy in my deck that I was like...
You're going to hit like a ton.
I thought I was going to hit at least 2 or 3. Because I need those. Otherwise, I'm not, I'm useless.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I woke up. Look at that. Doesn't matter with my robotic arm. 3 evolution Pokemon. Oh, Carnivore. That makes sense.
You can use an ability before you attack, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that doesn't count as your turn.
No,
Unless it says otherwise.
And I'm pretty sure if you're trying to use Clefairy's ability, I think you just stack it. Like, I think you can use multiple.
Did that not? What? That didn't work. That just happened.
Do you not have any energy left in the... What's his ability?
That's annoying.
I guess you don't have any more energy. Dang, I just want cards out of my freaking hand. Here, you can have your abilities back. comes Clefairy number 2. I think. Does Gardevoir have any good attacks? Can't remember.
Yeah, it does 120 damage for only 2 energy, which is decent. Usually that's a 3 energy requirement, but
6. Okay, so you can take out my Cramorant here, which is a little bit of a pain.
oh wait, that was stupid.
Well, you'll get the energy if you want to pick just Clefairy. Yeah, I was gonna say to save you, you can just pick Clefairy. Too bad you can't like backtrack in this game.
Yeah, because I would.
You can't like
love...
undo moves.
Yeah, there's another game. Dang, just couldn't.
Potentially well, I mean, if you
yeah.
get, I don't know what Gardevoir has on it. I guess I'll just do this. I'll spit innocently. Oh shoot, I only have 6 cards in deck. What does that do? 130? 120. Still pretty substantial. What is it if it's tails? You get a basic Pokemon. Okay. Thin the deck out a little bit. Okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I feel like you have something potentially. Who's that? Oh, you had a Cobalion in here. Actually, no.
I was trying to get you. I was trying to just get you on.
I know. I was like, actually, I would not like that card. Believe it or not. Goodness gracious, this is like the turn of the century.
Yeah, it's really not doing anything for me. Like.
All right, magical shot. Okay. I guess I gotta go this route. What's this guy's retreat cost here too? I don't think you have energy in hand. Didn't work anyway. Didn't work anyway. This thing could, I mean, it's got shred. Would that kill me? No. Almost, though. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Here we go again. You know what?
I figured you would, just to be funny.
Yes, I will take that card. I mean, if you got heal stuff, I mean, that'd be pretty useful. Oh, it's me. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Boom.
Deck is just too slow.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that Clefairy, I feel like really would have worked had you had more energy.
Yeah.
Not, but I mean, I understand not like, I guess energy retrieval would have been the solution to that.
Yeah. Yeah, the Smurgle is kind of nice because it has that move where you just need one energy requirement, and then I can look at the top 5 cards in my deck and find any basic energy and attach it to any one of my Pokemon. So
I mean, that second game was kind of close. You had 3 left to
Yeah.
go. I was getting smacked around a little bit.
Yeah.
I was just using a lot of single prizers. Was just the only.
That's always kind of my goal with this, is to come up with some kind of creative single prize deck to where you don't really know what I'm doing, so you don't really know how to combat it.
Yeah, and I actually didn't have a single evolution in mine either.
Yeah. The
I was
Gardevoir
like-
for me, the evolution line wasn't even really to like attack so much. It was more that ability that it
Acceleration.
has. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that makes
because
sense.
Gardevoir has 120 HP, which is fairly high, and I was kind of hoping your pulls weren't very good, so you might have gotten some Pokemon V, but they were like all different types, and
Yeah.
maybe you're rocking like one of them, but I was hoping you would have a single prize deck mostly,
Yeah.
which you did. But
I
that
did.
Cramorant was not something I saw coming.
The
with
Cramorant
Lost Zone.
was kind of out of left field, and does 110 for free.
Yeah,
Especially if I can
which-
get anything in a Lost Zone, which I was able to do pretty quickly.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I had the plan of doing Lost Box, and
Yeah.
kind of making that happen. I think both of our pulls this time around were like absolute trash, though.
Yeah, I feel like thinking back on it, I don't remember pulling a lot of Pokemon V. Like, I got the Lugia, the Giratina, I also got a Duraludon V Max.
Okay.
I got a Magnezone V. That's what I remember off the top of my head. But for 50 packs, I only remember 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And I only got 1 V Max that I remember.
I have a like, since I'm on a 2-win streak, I have a proposition.
Oh boy.
I have a proposition.
Yeah.
We do another one if
Yeah.
the people want it. I want it. I think this is fun.
Okay.
We do another one, but I have to have a handicap now until I lose.
Of what?
So like, I either get less packs. Like, I think that's what I'll do. I get
Oh.
less. Yeah, like
Yeah, you mean for like next time?
Yeah, either I get less packs
Oh,
or you
okay.
get more. What do you want?
I think you get less.
I get less?
I was gonna say I get more, but I don't think 10 more packs would benefit me as much as 10 less packs would hurt you.
Hurt me?
I don't
Okay,
know
so
if
I
that
get
makes
10
any sense.
less.
And I say the next time we do one of these is when the new expansion comes out.
New
Now
set
I know
comes
there's
out.
like, yeah, when Scarlet Violet packs, like, so we do a 50 pack battle of like, well, I do 50 packs, you
I'll
do
do
40 of just base set.
Yeah, base set Scarlet and Violet. You're
Yeah,
on.
that
I
comes
love
out in
that.
like February or March, right? Or maybe
Something like that.
we can
There's a
look that
new
up.
set that comes out
That's
January.
the last Sword and Shield,
yeah, it's
right?
the last Sword and Shield deal. It's
Yeah.
like a reprint set.
Yeah, I think we pass on that.
We
wait for
pass on
base
that.
set. We wait for base set for the Scarlet Violet packs to come out.
Okay.
And then do 50, 40, something like that.
Okay.
We could even make it like 30, 20, like really make it hard to build
Make
any
it
kind
really
of deck.
tight. Okay.
We'll figure it out.
I just feel like I need a handicap. I'm on a 2-win streak,
Yeah.
and
Either way.
I want a little bit of I want a handicap. And then
Either
once you
way.
beat me, I go back to normal.
Yeah, sure. Either way, we know this is a longer video. These pack battles always kind of are because we do the
Yep.
pack opening and then we build a deck and we give you a quick deck profile and then we battle. So we appreciate you sticking it out for the hour-plus long video this ends up being, whatever it ends up being.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoy these kinds of videos. We know we haven't posted in a while, been kind of MIA, but hopefully we can get back into it.
But we're back in action, baby.
2023. Hopefully we can do some more pack
our year.
openings. Hopefully Matt and I can get together in person at some point relatively soon and do some videos too. So hopefully there's some cool things coming in 2023, but we appreciate y'all's patience and hope you enjoyed this. Go check out some of the other pack battle videos we've done on the channel because there's some other
Wild
cool,
ones.
fun stuff. Yeah, of just decks that make no sense.
Yeah. Well, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video, y'all.
Cool. See y'all. Peace.